So append, clear, copy, and extend is done. Now we all know there is a method for list, that is not for the list. There is a method for strings also, that is count. Okay, so if I create a new list today, okay, let's create LA and put 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 7, 2, 6, 3, like that. Okay, this is just a simple list, nothing much here. Okay, now count method will give you, count method returns the occurrence of a number, returns the number of occurrence for a given element, right? This is simple, right?
Yeah.
If I want to know how many times 1 appears in LA, I can say LA dot count, and in the parenthesis I can provide 1. Okay, so 1 is present 3 times in this list. Fairly simple, same as your strings. You can check for 2, it will be 2 times. You can check for anything, any other element, 6, 1 times. I can check for 9, it will say 0. Okay, so 9 is not present. Okay, your membership operators yesterday, they are also applicable to the list. So if I wish, I can check 1 in LA, filtered true. Okay, so membership operators, they work with list also, same as strings. Okay, so this is membership operators work with lists in same manner as strings. So count is easy, right? Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is index method. What should index do?
Should
give the index of the element.
Right, gives the index of the given element from the list. Okay, so if I want to check at what index 5 is in LA, I can say LA dot index and give the element. So 5 is available at index 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is at index 4. What should if I check 1?
will return multiple values?
No, just the first one. The first occurrence. Okay. That is also same as strings. In the strings also, when we said find or index, whenever the program found the first occurrence of that element or character, that returns the index. Right? Same way in the list, whenever you found the first occurrence of the element, it will give you the index of that. Okay. Now, the next method is insert method. So we have already seen append, we have already seen extend. What will this insert do? Any idea?
It will where elements can be added even in the middle of a list.
Right, exactly.
using the index value.
Exactly same. So insert will insert an element in the list at a given index position. Okay, getting this?
Yeah.
Insert will insert an element in the list at a given index position. Okay, so I have this list called LA. Let's try printing this 1 1 2 3 5 1. So after 3 I want to put 4. After 3 I want to put 4. What should I do? Okay, so LA dot insert, and then what do you need? You need what index you want to put your value at. Okay, so 4 will come at index 4, right? Where the 5 is currently 0 1 2 3, and then fourth index will be for the new value 4, correct?
Yeah.
And I want the value also 4. Then print after insert. Okay, so see, at that 4th index I have put a new value. Okay, let's try something else. Let's insert some character value or some string. Insert at the very first position, at 0th index. Hi. Okay, let me copy this and okay, so what will happen?
It will allow.
Okay, so remember, when we insert, none of the elements from the existing list will be removed. Okay, none of the elements of the existing list will be removed. They shift to the right. Whatever was on that position where you are trying to insert, that will be shifted to the right. Okay, like here we inserted 4, so 5 has shifted one position to the right, correct? We inserted 4 here where 5 was earlier, correct?
Yeah.
So what happened? Entire thing from here will be shifted to the right, one position. Okay, this entire thing shifts to the right. So if I'm inserting high to the first position here, to the 0th index, so high will come here and everything else will be shifted one position to the right. Okay, just see this. Okay, it inserted 4 twice because I had already inserted 4 once. So in the existing list also, if you see, 4 was there. So you have 2 times 4 here, and then we have high. High has shifted your list one place to the right hand side. Okay, now let me initialize this once again so that the values are intact. Okay, now my LA is back to what it was. I want to put something at the last. What should I do?
Extend. Sorry, append.
Okay, what if I do this LA dot insert and -1, comma, say some Python. What will this do?
It will add
Where?
at the
Be in the position of 3.
Okay, in the position of 3, it will put Python, then
Then 3.
no, after 3.
okay. So if I want to put something right at the end, should I use this or append?
Should be using append.
Append.
Okay, so append will work fine, right? But what will this do?
Yeah, it replaces the 3 and 3 will be in the next index.
Okay, so there is never a replacement here. Okay. Okay, there is never a
Shift to
replacement
3.
in case of insert. So whatever is at -1 at this time, that will shift to the right by 1 position. Okay, and in that place, this new element will be inserted. Okay, so 3 will always remain at the end of it. Okay, so when we are trying to insert, what is there at the -1 position? At that position, my new element will go and sit, and then that element will shift 1 place to the right.
Okay.
Clear? So in case of insert, we never replace or remove anything from the list. Okay. So if you want to put something at the very end of the list, use append. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. What next method we have? We have, okay, very interesting and nice method. Okay. So we have something called pop. Pop method removes the given index from the list and displays the element on the screen. Okay, by default, if any index is not provided, then pop removes the last element. Okay, so I have LA, and if I say LA dot pop, simple. So your LA will have 1 element lesser. That element will be the last one. Okay, so the last element has been removed. Now, if I try it now, then Python will be removed. Okay, so every time you run pop, the last element from the list will be removed. Okay, this time it will be 6. And if you want to remove any specific index, then you need to provide that index value here. So let's do it in the next shell. Print LA. It is now very shorter, and print LA dot pop, and let's provide index number 4. Okay, and print LA once more. So what is that index 4? 5, right? 5 will be popped out. Okay, so if you want to remove any particular index, then you need to provide the index value. If you want to remove just the last element every time, you can just do pop. That's all. Okay, so see, if you make the changes with pop, your list will change. Okay, you don't need to assign it back. So every time I do pop, my list will keep changing like that. Okay. Questions, doubts in this?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Fine. So we have another method that is called remove. Okay, so pop is something that you can use to remove values based on index. Remove method is used to remove elements from the list based on value. Okay, so same, our list is there, LA, and I want to say LA dot remove and say 1. So what should happen?
I think it will remove all the ones.
Okay, let's probably it will automatically throw it. Okay, we need to check print LA. Okay, so first element, just the first occurrence of that given value will be removed. Okay, now if I want to remove all the values or all the occurrences of 1, what should I do? Okay, quickly think of it. Quickly think, how can you do this? Let me reinitialize LA.
We can use pop. The index value should insert multiple times.
But pop does not remove the value. Pop removes the index. Okay, hint, you will need a loop.
For I in the given list.
LA.
For I in
the given
LA.
list.
What given?
LA.
For I in LA.
If I is equal to n.
I is equals to
I is equal to 1. Okay.
1.
LA dot remove
remove I.
Okay.
Remove 1. Sorry.
That's okay. I's value when it is 1, then only it will remove. What happened?
Only the first two.
Only first and two.
First two ones are gone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But why the third one is not gone? Okay, let me copy this again so that it is reinitialized. Okay, what if I do like this for I in range LA dot count of 1? So I need to remove 3 times, right? Or how many times the 1 is present in the list, correct?
Yeah.
So that I will get from the count. So I can take the count of 1, there will be 3, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Now my loop will run 3 times. That means my remove will run 3 times. And I'm removing 1. Correct?
Yeah.
So this is a fairly simple program. You might get something like this that remove all occurrences of some given element. Okay. You can do this with while loop also. You guys can try this. Okay. Okay. The call is going to end. So you guys all can join back. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'm ending the call so that you can join. Okay. So we are left with 2 methods. One is reverse. Very simple, very easy. Reverse method will change the order of list. Okay. Will completely change the order of your list. And that we already know, right? If we have LA, so let me LA again. LA. If I want to reverse this, what should I do? Who can- If I want to reverse this list, what should I do?
So can you please mute the Ramya's audio?
Okay, if I want to reverse this list, what should I write? You know this, the way we used to reverse a string. I can use the slicing.
Indexing. Yes.
-1.
-1.
This will reverse the list. Exactly the same way as you used to do for the string. But here we have got one more method for reversing, and you can use that also. Okay, so print excuse me, print LA dot reverse. Okay. Now what happened here? Okay. So this does not return anything. It is done. If I print it here, the list will be reversed. Okay. So with this slicing method, your original list does not change. With slicing, your original list does not change. If you want to reassign, or if you want to make sure you that the changes are done in the original list, you'll have to reassign. Okay, you'll have to do something like this: LA is equal to LA and colon -1, like this. Then the changes will be saved in the list. But this dot reverse will make the changes directly into your list. Okay, so I'm reinitializing this list, so this will be the list, and then we are reversing it and printing it. Okay, so you can see both. First one is your original list, and then when we reversed it. Okay, so your reverse is actually trying to do something like this: LA is equal to LA and reverse of it. So I'm reversing and assigning back to the same variable. Okay. Clear? Should be easy, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And with this, we are at the last.
So now,
yes.
So now it is LA is 362, right?
Right. Yes.
I mean, okay.
So LA is, the list itself has been changed. The order has been changed completely from backward to forward.
Okay.
Finally, we have sort method. Sort method is used for sorting the elements of the list in ascending or descending order. Okay, so my list has been changed and it's good. Print LA. If I want to sort it, I will say LA dot sort. Okay, we need to print it again. Okay, the reason you see it in this way is because it was sorted already.
So if the list contains any strings,
sorry,
if the list contains any strings as elements,
right? So it is based on the value what you have. Okay, so we have LB here, right? So LB I had actually created already in the sorted manner. Let me put, okay, you all will tell one your favorite actor or actress, whatever you have. Okay, let's start with Kiran.
so take your name only.
I'm not hero. Okay, any actor. Chalo, Kiran at the same time. Shamant, any actor.
Upendra.
Once again.
Upendra. UP.
Upendra. Okay, Upendra.
Yeah.
Okay. Ramya, any actor that you like or actress?
Chiranjeevi, sir.
Chiranjeevi. Chiranjeevi. Okay. Nakiran. Once again, your turn. That's okay. You can tell actress also.
Yes.
Okay. I was expecting someone to say yes. Okay. So we have this LB, which is made of strings, basically. Okay. And they are not in sorted order anyway now. Okay. So if I do LB dot sort, what do you expect? To sort alphabetically, no problems at all. So C, then K, then R, then S, then U, and then Y. Okay, now let's see some magic. Now I made two strings starting with lowercase. Okay. So the lowercase values have gone right in the end of it.
So that is also in ascending order.
Sorry?
So the small scale is also in ascending order.
See, your uppercase characters are treated till here. So that is ascending order. And then the small case characters have gone here in the ascending order. Okay. But
Okay.
what if you wanted to treat everything as single?
Everything should be written in either uppercase or lowercase.
Okay. So,
Dot sort dot. Can we use as upper?
sorry. Yes, try. So what can we do? What can we do here?
LB dot upper dot sort.
Okay, so what you can do, you can run a loop and change every string in uppercase or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then you are going to sort based on that value. Okay, just that's too much of the work. Okay, but absolutely fine, that will work. Okay, but don't worry, I'm going to tell something here. Okay, don't at all worry. I can use something called key. Key is something that tells how you are going to sort, on what basis you are going to sort. Okay, for this I'm going to use a lambda function. Don't worry, we'll cover lambda function in details. Then you are going to say in lambda function any variable. So let's take I, or you can take X, and the sorting should happen on X dot lower. This is what my condition is. Now see, now the sorting is correct. Okay, doesn't matter whether you have given in uppercase or lowercase, it will be in alphabetical sorting order. Correct? Now C comes first, and R, S, U, Y, they all come later. correct? Yes, no?
Okay.
Don't worry about this lambda.
So suppose
Mhm.
so Shamant is there, and we can add, if we add the Sudeep as a next element. So which one it will take?
Doesn't matter. Shamath will come first, then Sudeep will come.
So it will take the second
Right,
character.
right. When the first character is same, it will take the second character. Okay. This is it. Okay, so this thing will never change. If you want to sort both uppercase and lowercase, this will remain same. So what is it doing? Before sorting, it is converting everything to the lowercase. What you guys wanted to do with the loop, exactly the same thing it is doing here, but with a lambda expression, with a lambda function. Okay, so what we are doing, we are converting everything to lowercase, then sorting it. So the case becomes irrelevant. Okay, the same thing, just with the help of a lambda expression. We will talk about lambda expressions in very detail.
But in the output, it is not changing
No, it will not.
it into lowercase.
No, it will not change. If that changes, my list will change, right?
Okay. Okay.
And the sort method is supposed to just sort it. It is not supposed to change it.
Okay.
Okay. So sort will. Okay, we have not seen the reverse order. Okay. So for reverse order, or probably the descending order, we have the reverse keyword. Okay. In the same thing, if I put a keyword called reverse and say true. Okay. Okay, let me reinitialize this list. Okay. And now I'm going to sort it and in the descending order. Okay, I just need to say reverse is equal to true. Okay, reverse is equal to true will sort your data in descending order. You can try that with the numerical values also. So for numerical values, let me reinitialize this list. And in la.sort, I will say, sorry, where is it gone? Yeah. Reverse is equal to, come on. Reverse is equal to true. Okay. So it is sorted in the descending order, 7, 6, 5, and then the lower values. Okay, clear with this? Clear with this? Sort. Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all of your list methods. Okay, but how to use that? It will be, how are you going to actually make it work? So we'll see. I'll give you many programs. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show something to you that you guys should be or going to write. Come on. What's that? This is a pain. I should have changed it. Python stuff and then okay. Now just see this. Come on. Python. Okay. This is a program I'm running from the command prompt. So it is asking for my name. Let's say my name is okay. So it says, welcome, let's play a game. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Can you guess it? Okay. Now it is asking for my guess. Okay. Take a guess. Any one of you.
Okay.
6.
Okay. Enter. So it says, think of a higher number.
17.
17. Think of a smaller number.
12.
12. Okay. So you guessed it in 3 guesses. So, okay. I'll play with Shaman's name. Okay. Guess it, Shaman.
Okay. I have to say it out loud.
Hi, tell me some number. Between 1 and
16.
16. Okay. So say it's a smaller number.
12.
12. Okay, you guessed it in 2 guesses. Okay, so this time I will take just XYZ because I want to fade it. Okay, so when I have taken 6 guesses, it will tell me that you have taken all your chances and what was the correct number. Okay.
So how it will?
Yes.
How it will say as a correct number was 3?
Because the program is deciding what was the number. So in the first 2 guesses, the number was 12. In first 2 times when we ran the program, it was 12. Okay. So this is very simple, very what should say, good learning program, and I want you guys to write this number game.
Okay.
Number guess
So
game.
that given number should be matched at 12 or something.
Right.
Something
So
else.
every player gets 6 chances or 6 guesses, and when the player is not able to guess in given 6 chances, you are going to say, okay, you could not guess it. Okay. Or if you guess it in less than 6 or on 6 guesses, within 6 guesses, you are going to print, okay, you guessed it right. Okay. Now the only thing is you don't know everything required for this program till now. Okay. So let me just try to help you guys with that. So there is a module I spoke about it a little bit. A module is a Python program file which has been already written by someone and it is available for your use. Okay. When I import that module in our program, I can utilize all the functions, methods, classes from that module. Okay. Like we have imported keyword module, if you remember, right? If I say import keyword, so whatever is available in keyword module is available for my use. Okay, so if I want to see what is inside keyword module, I can say dir of keyword, and whatever is there, we can make use of it. So probably is keyword will be a method to check if a given string is a keyword. And then kw list is something to give you all the keywords in that keyword module, right? We have seen this. So if I do print keyword, so anything from that module, if I need to access, I need to give the module name dot whatever method, function, or class you are going to use. So kw list is a list, basically a variable. Okay, so when I say keyword dot kw list, I get the list of all the keywords from the module. Okay, similarly, there is a module called random. Okay, I'm going to say import random. In random also there are a lot of methods. Okay, you will not need most of them, but some of them would be required. Okay, there are many things in random actually, but this random dot choice, this method is going to be very, very important and very helpful also. So random dot choice, what does it do? Random dot choice will pick a value randomly from your list of values. Okay, so if I say random dot choice, okay, in any notebook environment, you can write the method and then press Shift Tab to see the help of this. Okay, so random dot choice will need some list of values. So I'll say range of 20, 1, 20. So 1 to 20, it will pick one value. Okay, randomly. Every time it should change. Okay, so between 1 and 20, it will pick not 1 and 20, actually it will pick between 1 and 19. So to make it 1 and 20, I'll do 1 and 21. Okay, so randomly it will select one value between my given range. Okay,
Okay.
and this is what you are going to use for the program I told you.
Okay.
Because your program needs a new value, new number every time, and that is this random dot choice is going to do. Okay, don't search it on Google, probably very easily available. Try it on your own. If you are not able to do, we will discuss that. We will go step by step how to do that, but give it your best shot. It's not difficult at all. Okay, in the starting, you just need some welcome message and all those things. Take the name as input, then print the name and say, let's play game, all those things. This is just printing, nothing much. Okay, then your logic starts. Okay, think of it, break it down in small things. What all variables will be required, what all logic will be required, and then do it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is for your weekend. I won't say it is a project. It's a very simple, small program. It's kind of an assignment. Okay. And I expect that you guys, I will be very happy if you can do it, but at least try to make some progress. Okay, Kiran, will you do it? because
Yes, definitely I will try this.
we tend to get very busy during the weekends. I don't know.
Actually, yes, some work is there in farmland, so
Okay, just 1 hour, 1 hour on
yes,
Saturday,
yes.
1 hour on Sunday. That's all.
Yeah, I will try.
Rama, you understood the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain what is the question so that I can understand you have understood.
It is a small game, sir. I will try.
Okay, so in this game, what is it doing? It is asking you to guess the number that program has decided.
Okay.
Okay, so program
Okay.
will randomly pick any number between 1 and 20. Then it is asking you to guess that number. And you will get 6 chances to guess that number.
Okay.
After 6 chances, your chances are exhausted.
Okay.
So you should not be able to guess after 6. You should be able to guess only within 6 chances.
6 chances.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Karan, I hope it is clear to you.
Yes,
Okay. So give it a try. You have 2 days. It will not take more than 1 hour every day if you try. Just 2 hours is more than sufficient. And then we will talk about one more program on Monday. One more game. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Chalo guys, then have a happy weekend and happy learning.